Oh Lord, pull up in that '04, pedal to the metal, says she wanna hit the floor more.
I was just sitting here wondering, when should we get excited about the Atlanta Falcons? The first place Atlanta Falcons. Yeah, we'll talk about that. First, subscribe to Atlanta Sports Unlimited for the greatest coverage of Atlanta sports teams right here on this YouTube channel. Also, we're sponsored by Prize Picks, wonderful fantasy game. You can pick 2 to 5 players, go over or under various sports, put in this promotion code ASU as in Atlanta Sports Unlimited. Also, my book, The Real Hank Aaron, right here. TheRealHankAaron.com. I will autograph it for you personally. And my other book that just came out in October, Red Brick Magic, Sean McVay, John Harbaugh, and Miami University's Cradle of Coaches. I went to Miami University. This book is doing very well. 5 stars on Amazon. Great Christmas gift. Right here. RedBrickMagic.com. I will sign it for you. Let's get back to the Atlanta Falcons. Yeah, they play in the NFC South, or otherwise known as the NFC Sorry. The worst division in the history of the National Football League. These teams are pitiful. But, I mean, the Falcons in first place, they're 6-6, but then they played this game on Sunday to get to 6-6 against the New York Jets, who are just dreadful. They're so dreadful, wait for it, they should be in the NFC South, or sorry, whichever you prefer. Instead, they're in the AFC East, but they could be in the same division. I mean, the New York Jets are so bad, okay? Falcons were playing them up there, in the Meadowlands. They're so bad, the New York Jets, that they were playing their third-string quarterback. He started. Then that third-stringer was so bad, they went to their fourth-string quarterback. But you know what? They still outgained the Falcons, the first-place Falcons. They outgained them, those Jets. And those Jets, they committed 11 penalties for 71 yards. They turned the ball over 3 times. Yet, the Falcons still only won by the chin of their chin, or whatever that term is. They barely won by 5 points against the pitiful Jets. All right, and speaking of pitiful, the games they got coming up next. At midseason, the Falcons had the easiest remaining schedule of anybody in the National Football League. So, I mean, so now what they got? They play Tampa Bay this weekend here. Tampa Bay is awful. They're also from the NFC South, or sorry, whichever you prefer. Then after that, they play at Carolina, and Carolina's even worse than Tampa Bay. I mean, they're the worst team in the NFL. Are they the worst? Yeah, certainly one of them. No, they are the worst. They're the worst. Okay. So, then they play the Indianapolis Colts back here in Atlanta. That's going to be a tough one. The Colts actually have a pulse. Not Chicago. The Bears. The Bears. They play at Chicago after that. And, but then again, it's New Year's Eve and everything, and it could be freezing in Chicago. You don't know about that. But anyway, it should be easy, theoretically. Then they close out the season, the regular season, at New Orleans against the Saints. Another pathetic team from the NFC South or NFC Sorry. So essentially, if the Falcons could, just continue to wake up every morning and, put one foot in front of the other, they should be able to win the NFC South by default. All right. And offensively, Desmond Ridder almost threw another interception the other day. They run the ball. They're still doing that tribute to Bronco Nagurski and Red Grange, the forward pass, not so much. Defense is pretty good, I guess, if, whatever. But the Jets still outgained them on Sunday. So should we get excited by the Atlanta Falcons? Yeah, I guess.
This is my falsetto, wicked potion with the slow pour. This is my addiction, make me want to go for more. Pale